Everyone in the room froze. Nobody dared to stop me. I don't know how long passed, but I walked out. The night air hit me, and my face was cold. I wiped away the tears, hailed a cab. Follow that Maybach. I wanted to see for myself who this unforgettable ex was, the one who kept her hooked for 3 years while I meant nothing. The driver saw I was a mess and didn't ask questions. He stepped on it. But Shen Buyu, who was always so calm and steady, was driving way faster than usual. Another sting in my heart. Was she that desperate to see him? The car stopped at the airport arrivals. I paid and stumbled out. Hiding behind a pillar, I saw Shen Buyu waiting at the exit. Then a man with a suitcase walked out. When I saw his face, I was floored. Not just because he caught her in his arms when she ran to him, or because he kissed her hair, but because that obsessive ex was Fang Zun, my so-called brother, the person I loathe most in this world. 6 months after my mom died in a car crash, my dad brought a woman home. She had a son 3 years older than me, Fang Zun. My dad said she was his first love, and Fang Zun was his flesh and blood. He claimed if my mom hadn't forced him into marriage, he wouldn't have had to break up with his pregnant first love. But I knew the truth. Back then, my dad's business was failing. He was broke and desperate. He's the one who chased my mom for her family's money, promising to marry her if they invested in him. My mom gave him everything. Her money, her love. She even gave her life, pushing him out of the way of that car. And for what? Before her body was even cold, he used her inheritance as a dowry to marry his first love. Shen Buyu could have liked anyone. Why Fang Zun? While I was dazed,
Shen Buyu took his luggage
and headed to the parking lot. I followed them like I was possessed, getting another cab, keep following. Because we were close, I saw through the window Shen Buyu leaning over, talking softly to Fang Zun. She even reached out to tuck a strand of hair behind his ear. She never once treated me that gently in 3 years. I stared ahead, my vision blurring with tears, when suddenly everything went wrong at the intersection. Screeching tires, a massive crash. My cab slammed into the car in front, and we got rear-ended right after. The impact was insane. My head hit the front seat. Total agony. Blood started dripping down, blinding me. Amid the chaos and screaming, I looked through the shattered glass and saw that Maybach. The door opened. Shen Buyu got out and rushed to the passenger side. She carefully pulled Fang Zun out. She was holding him, checking for injuries. Brows furrowed, looking so worried. She started walking him away from the crash, but as she turned, her eyes met mine through the window of my wrecked cab. I saw shock in her eyes for a split second, but it vanished instantly. Fang Zun noticed her hesitation. Buyu, what is it? Do you know someone? I'm okay. If it's a friend, go check on them. That taxi looks pretty bad. After a few seconds of silence, Shen Buyu looked away. No one I know, just strangers. Then she walked away with him, never looking back. When I woke up, I was in the hospital with an IV in my arm. The nurse saw me wake up. Mr. Fang, you're finally awake. You've got some bad injuries. You need to stay for observation. We need to contact your family to settle the bills. I just stared blankly. No reaction. The nurse tried again. Mr. Fang? Just then, a familiar voice spoke up. The bills are paid. I turned my head fast. Shen Buyu was standing at the door. The nurse took the hint and left. Shen Buyu walked in, looking at my bandages. She reached out to touch my forehead. I pulled away. Why is a busy CEO like you visiting a stranger?